Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are making a South Indian curry called as Kotsu or Gotsu. I believe the origination is Karnataka, but I'm not 100% sure. You also find this in Tamil Nadu. So for this, the primary ingredient is some brinjal or aubergine and the tomatoes. That's the primary ingredient. But then you can add any vegetable that you like. Today I'm going to add some bell pepper. So let me walk you through the ingredients. I've taken one bell pepper. You can take any. I like the taste of red bell pepper. It brings some sweetness to your curry. So I've taken one bell pepper, one onion chopped, two large tomatoes, two thin aubergines. I've taken some tamarind water. We have asafoetida or hing. We have turmeric powder, some sambar masala. We have mustard seeds, salt, some green chilies, curry leaves, some jaggery. If you don't have jaggery, you can substitute this with some sugar, and we have taken some oil. So let's get started. The pan is already on heat. Let's add some oil. Looks like the oil is heated up. When you see the oil to be running like water, that means it is heated up. To this we are going to add the mustard seeds. Keep the lid handy. As soon as you hear the mustard seeds burst, we are going to add some chilies and the curry leaves. And we're going to fry the chilies. We are not going to add any red chili powder. So that's the reason we need to fry the green chilies really nicely, so that all that spices, all that hotness of the hotness of the chili is transferred to the oil. All right. Sorry. To this we're going to add the onions. As you see, the onion is almost translucent, almost cooked, still a little raw. At this point, we're going to add the brinjal to it. Okay, one fine detail I forgot to tell you. When you've chopped your brinjal, it turns black really quickly. So to avoid that, you can immerse this into salt water and you can let it sit for as long as you want. It won't really change any color. And you'll notice all that water turns brown and your brinjal or aubergine stays really fresh. We're going to fry the aubergine, we're going to soften it. As soon as you notice that the brinjal is almost close to cooking, it has softened, we're going to add the bell peppers and we're going to fry it. We're going to saute it for like just 2 to 3 minutes because you don't want to overcook the bell peppers. Also, we're going to add the tomatoes as late as possible because we want the tomatoes to retain its shape and size. And that's the reason we've chopped the tomatoes in big chunky dices. Alright, the main ingredients are almost cooked. At this point we're going to add the tomatoes. We're going to saute it for like 2 minutes. When it's all mixed, at this point we're going to add the jaggery. Also we're going to add the tamarind water that we have extracted. Now apart from the ingredients that I've listed initially, we are going to need 2 to 3 cups of water. This curry has to be very liquidy, very runny, and you can pair this curry with pongal or chapati. Today I'm planning to make pongal. Let's see how that goes. When the tamarind water is all boiling, at this point we're going to add all the spices and the seasoning that we've taken. We are also going to add the hing at this point. Now this dish demands a lot of hing, so roughly half teaspoon of hing is what we're going to add. That's good enough. As soon as the spices are all blended in to the curry, at this point we're going to add roughly 2 cups of water. Now the key is to bring all of this to a boil, and we're going to boil this curry till the point it thickens a little. You can see it is all watery. We're going to boil it until it thickens a little. So we are going to increase the heat and cover the lid and boil the curry until it thickens. All right, we are back. The kotsu is nicely boiled, has nicely thickened, if you can notice this. Let me just serve in a bowl and show the texture to you. So it is nicely thickened. Not sure if you're able to see this clearly, but this is smelling delicious. It is tasting amazing, and you can adjust the amount of spice you want. You can just add a teaspoon of chili powder to this if you want to make it spicy. But then I'm going to stick with the amount of sambar masala and the green chilies that I've added. And I'm going to make the pongal a little spicy, and this is going to taste just amazing with pongal. I hope you do try this recipe. Do let me know if you like this. Thank you.